Hi everyone, it's Eero here. In this video I will talk about mind-muscle connection. This is something that it comes down to just building overall a better connection to your body and being more aware of what's going on in the body. Like, I think in many cases it's oversimplified, it's misunderstood. It's one of those things that, oh, it's just bodybuilders, you know, that will have the benefits from it. And when you talk about functionality, you talk about health, performance, there's very few people who, you know, talk about the mind-muscle connection. So obviously, well, I will now talk about the bodybuilding because it can really help you if you want to grow some muscles. So certain muscles that are not responding. Usually if you use heavier weight and you don't think about what you're doing, some muscles are always going to grow, which are usually those dominating stronger muscles. But when you want to isolate some areas that just don't respond, well, the mind-muscle connection is very important there. But then we can, like the mobility training, most of my mobility training right now is completely based on mind-muscle connection. So I want to, when I train mobility, I'm training muscles that need the mobility. I don't want to train the muscles that are in shape, that are strong. I want to train the muscles that are kind of a bit weak, that might be tight, even painful. Those are the muscles that I want to target. So if I do an exercise, I will create a connection to those muscles and use them. Otherwise, I might be just wasting my time and doing whatever I'm doing with the muscles that don't need the exercise. So in that sense, it gives an opportunity to tune into your body, to find the weakness, to deal with the weakness. So the form of the exercise isn't enough. The way some exercise looks, that you can't rely on that solely to think that now you're targeting the muscles that you want. Because you can do this exercise the exact same form and you can do it with different emphasis on the muscles. For example, squat, you can use more the quads or more the glutes. And the form might look the exact same. So you need to actively think about using the muscles if you really want to use them. In many cases, it means that you kind of need to take a step back. So if you're using very heavy resistance, this could be a bodyweight exercise, or we can talk about weighted exercises like the squat here. You use a very heavy resistance, it kind of ruins that connection, because if you have those weaker muscles, then how do you expect them to be able to complete the heavy resistance exercise when they are weak? So it means that you need to take a step back with the resistance and in some cases build from the very start the connection to the muscles. So by using this connection, you know, not only will you make the gains, make the effect where you want it to go, but you also sort of maximize the safety. Sometimes you need to do the exercises so slowly to really feel the muscles with such control that you never experienced before. So you need to kind of take your training to another level. And so the safety is there. You need to leave the ego away. So the focus on the muscle is sort of, you need to be present in the moment. Your mind can't wander somewhere else. You need to be present in your body to find that connection, to create it. And the weights of the exercises is not important here. The weight it's a tool for you to build a connection to the muscle. The weight just helps you to create a connection, but the amount of weight is not the goal here. The same is in the exercise form. The form of the exercise is there to help you to target certain muscles, but in the end it's not the goal that it should look this or that. So this mind-muscle connection takes practice. It doesn't come just like that. For some people it's probably easier than others. Some people have already done it in one form or the other. But for me, I've had to practice. I practice it every time I go to the gym. Usually, I really put effort to it. So it's one of those things that it takes a bit of time and patience. I honestly think this is one of the most important things regarding the fitness, health, training, and I just think that it's a very severe understatement when you just think that this is just for bodybuilding, just for aesthetics. It is for that, and it's very effective for that, but it also has many more benefits. So I really hope you got something out of this video, and that you just even believe that it's possible, because I think there's some people that think that it's bullshit, that you can't even focus or isolate some muscles. Of course, there's no complete 100% isolation. There's always multiple muscles working, but the emphasis. So try this in your training and see what happens. Okay, I'll see you soon. Take care.